Hello, everyone. It is I, Kaneko the Squirrel, and it is time for the biggest party of the winter. Get
Wait
it?
a minute.
Because I'm Australian.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I think we fucked up. Let's start over.
Dang it. What we're supposed to call it now? Winter Wonderland?
Hey, we within the last year, we've had a pay-per-view called Great Balls of Fire. There is nothing off limits.
You know what? Now I want a Christmas-themed pay-per-view called Winter Wonderland.
No, we've had Halloween Havoc before.
Winter Wonder Slam.
This guy gets it. There we go.
Well, technically, we did have New Year's Revolution that one year.
You can both get dismembered because I just got reminded because of
December.
That
December.
Yes, that one ECW pay-per-view that was really shite. Oh, and it also blew up someone's face.
No. That was Armageddon.
Yeah.
With the Hardys
You're thinking of the other Hardy's Eminem match.
Yeah, that match had Hardy's Eminem, Regal and Dave Taylor, and London and Kendrick. It was a 4-way match.
Huh. Anyway. Wait, we are here to talk about Summerslam, a card that is going to be overshadowed in less than 2 weeks.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I made a video a couple months ago where I predicted the card, and I gotta say, I did way fucking better than they did. Like, this is fine.
It's not hard to do better than WWE. You just have to do mildly interesting.
Yeah.
And speaking of mildly interesting, a match that is very interesting. The first match of the pre-show, hopefully. Cedric Alexander, your 205 champion, your Cruiserweight champion, whatever you wish to call it, versus Drew Gulak. Finally, this man is getting his title shot.
Yay! Gulak is great.
Yes, he is.
I have not watched 205 Live.
I have not watched it, but I know enough. Like, I watched the because I watch a lot of wrestling. I just watched the
YouTube highlights.
The highlights.
I watch it whenever somebody says that blank and blank had a barn burner match, which is pretty much every week.
There's at least one match a week where there's a good match, which is a good thing. Wish you could say that for the rest of WWE's content.
Nope. But yeah, last week it was Mustafa Ali and Hideo Itami, and like that match was brutal as shit. And then afterwards, Mustafa Ali collapsed, and it was just like, oh fuck, really good stuff. But yeah, Cedric and Gulak. I think Gulak's gonna win this one, just because like they've given Alexander a run with the title. Hasn't really moved. Yeah, since WrestleMania, that's about a 4-month run. Hasn't really moved the needle all that much for 205. So might as well put the title on someone else. Get some faces back into the title picture. Mustafa versus Gulak. Kalisto versus Gulak.
The only I don't think you're going to be able to move the needle unless you put someone on 205 Live at this point.
Right. Which will probably be a face, like if it's, say, Rey Mysterio or Will Ospreay or someone like that. That'll be a face.
You think Will Ospreay's going to WWE?
I'm just throwing out names here, okay? If somebody like that goes, or Ricochet goes there.
Or Phoenix.
Or Phoenix. Yeah, they're all faces. So having a heel champion would be great for whenever you need to, or when you finally get that guy who doesn't move the needle. So, plus, everyone likes Gulak anyway, so why not? Give him the fucking title.
Yeah, we're all in agreement that Gulak gets the title here because he's deserved it since Mania. Since before Mania, in fact.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say since before then. Like, back when he was doing when he first started doing the politician thing. Like, and he's been doing that for nearly a year now.
Hmm.
Huh. Yep.
Are we all
with Gulak as well?
Yep.
Cool.
All right. Next match for the pre-show is probably by one of the matches I'm more interested in. Rusev Day and Lana Day versus Andrade Cien Almas and Zelina Vega.
I don't know who to pick.
I know. That's why I'm so intrigued. Prediction wise, I could see this going like in terms of like if we're going traditional booking, I could see Rusev and Lana coming out on top because Almas and Vega have been on fire. Even going into SummerSlam, they've been on fire. And after the loss at Extreme Rules, Rusev and Lana definitely need the win here.
Okay, so I'm picking CN then. Because I do not trust WWE to book sensibly.
Okay.
I feel like they've been pushing so hard towards Rusev Day breaking up. Like, I don't know whether I want to go with this one. I think I'm gonna take CN just because he's newer on the roster and can use the momentum and maybe use this to catapult himself into the U.S. title picture, or hell, even like a brief program with AJ Styles. Like, I don't like this one's tough. I'll take CN.
All right, and I'm gonna take the Days. Yes. Okay, Nikki, take the next match.
Okay, next up, we've got a match for the Raw Tag Team titles. The B Team, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel versus Say Yeah! The Revival,
Top
Dash
guys.
Wilder and Scott Dawson. Top guys.
Also, I call bullcrap. They flipped during the Raw match on Raw. They said no.
They did a flip.
I call
flips and or fists.
No. It's no flips, just fists.
Liars. Well, not anymore, clearly.
So we're all in agreement that Revival are going to win this, right? But they're top guys.
Oh, believe me, I know this, and it annoys me. But I feel like WWE thinks they have something going with this whole B Team thing.
They don't. They really don't.
They're fine. This
is clearly a Vince McMahon idea because it's terrible.
It's the shit. But Dallas and Axel are just dragging this thing to semi-competency through sheer force of will.
Yeah, they're both good wrestlers. They're both funny. It's just this gimmick is stupid.
Yeah,
it was good.
Vince-esque.
It was good for 1 month. Have them win the title, then have them lose it.
Yeah,
that's fine for a story. A story can be a week, can be a month long. It doesn't need to be ages long.
It's gonna keep going until Vince stops laughing at it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's gonna be around to Mania, isn't it?
Nah.
Maybe not that long.
I don't think they would be.
But also the Raw tag scene is just so dead at the moment. You might as well have it be a comedy act.
It's only dead because WWE doesn't know how to book tag team matches.
Well, no, because the tag team division on SmackDown is sweet. It's Raw's tag team division that is blowing chunks right now because the people in it are all comedy acts. The only ones that aren't are AOP and arguably the Revival. That's it. I'm taking the B Team. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I'm begrudgingly taking the B team as well.
I would love for the top guys to take the titles. Believe me, I loves me some top guys. Don't take that out of context.
Oh, trust me, they will.
Damn it.
Okay, I'll go with B team too, even though I'm wanting to say, you know what? No, I've realized something. Fuck the revival.
Fuck the revival.
Oh, you're a Young Bucks fan, I take it.
Of course.
Well, yeah, I may or may not have trained with them in the gym, so yes, I'm a Young Bucks fan, so sue me.
FTR. FTR.
FTR.
What's the I just want to say, once we actually do get a New Japan WWE crossover in the future, I want to see the Revival take on the Young Bucks just to end that feud.
I want to see the revival like get future endeavored from WWE because they don't have anything to do with them, and then have them go fight the Young Bucks at like Rev Pro or something.
Oh yeah, like if they leave WWE and stay together as a tag team, they will make bank on the indie scene.
Big time.
Anyway,
Okay.
now on to the main card.
Yes. Can I just say this card is fucking stacked?
And yet it'll still be shit.
Well, I could think of a couple of matches that are gonna be shit. 1, 2, possibly 3.
4.
We'll get to them.
Okay.
First up.
A match that won't be shit.
All right, Daniel Bryan versus The Miz.
Okay, I just finished watching SmackDown, and I gotta say, the 3-part movie thing that they had, documenting the 8-year rivalry between The Miz and Daniel Bryan was fucking fantastic. Going from NXT to their the whole stint with the Talking Smack promo, then coming back and it was so great. I'm putting it on the list for the best promo segment of video package. It was that good.
I just need something answered. SummerSlam's going for 4 hours or 3 hours?
4.
7.
7.
I mean main card.
Main card. Well,
7.
What time it starts? It starts at 7. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, probably 4. Because we have the.
Probably a little more than that. Like if I'm being real, it's probably gonna be 5 hours by the end of it.
10.
Because the non-Big 4 pay-per-views are now 4 hours long. So
that's roughly like 24 minutes for each match, which won't happen. There'll be a few matches that'll be going longer than 24 minutes.
And
I hope this is one of them. Give Daniel Bryan and The Miz like half an hour to 45 minutes to make a really good match. Don't fuck this up, WWE.
We don't want another AJ Shinsuke situation. Like, please do not screw this one up.
If they do screw this up, then they are physically incapable of having any nice things.
If they screw this up, I'm going, fuck WWE. Even more than I usually say, fuck WWE.
If that happens, I'm exclusively watching NXT and only NXT.
NXT, 205 Live, and anything that's indie related.
And probably the Mae Young Classic.
So...
who wins?
Part of me wants to say The Miz just so Daniel Bryan can lose and leave WWE.
I'm gonna say The Miz straight up, even if Daniel Bryan does resign, because it's like this is a feud that does not have to end at SummerSlam. Like these guys can keep going for as long as they want. So you might as well have the heel win the first match. Miz wins.
Miz wins. Daniel Bryan either leaves WWE or stays. If he leaves, put him on that fucking Madison Square Garden show. God fucking damn it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna say The Miz as well is gonna win this one. As much as
Sorry, Daniel.
I love you, Daniel, but your stock's not gonna drop. This is interesting because neither person's stock is gonna drop if they lose.
No, because nobody's expecting this to be a one and done. Like, it's going to keep going for as long as it continues to be fantastic, which should be in perpetuity.
Or until one of them leaves the company.
Yeah.
Miz is a company guy. He ain't leaving.
Oh yeah, like that was me subtly saying, unless Daniel Bryan goes, fuck it, I'm going back to Ring of Honor.
Right.
But yeah, I think if Miz wins, it'll be a moment where Daniel Bryan will I could see him being humble and said, okay, yeah, Miz, you put in the work, you won fair and square, yada yada yada.
Oh, that's not going to happen for a little while. Like, I think this first match, Miz is going to win dirty as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, next match on the card, I'm calling the first shit match. It is rematch from Extreme Rules, Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin.
In a vanilla singles match.
Why isn't this on the pre-show? I cannot think of a single person who can give anywhere near a single fuck about this match.
Nope.
The only reason I give a shit about this match is because, as Finn Balor said to the Gorillas of Destiny and Bad Luck Fale, hey, I hear you've got your summers off.
Ooh.
That would be terrific, but
that would be a wonderful
happen.
thing to do. Have the OGs come to WWE and destroy Baron Corbin. That would be so wonderful, and sell so many.
It'd be great,
so
but
very happy.
The Gorillas of Destiny wouldn't be able to swear anymore. It'd be sad.
Oh, who gives a shit?
I gives a shit. That's part of their appeal. When they tell somebody, shit, fuck you.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. With a 3-hour Raw, that there is a section of the show where they can swear. So you just put them on that section every week.
Yeah, put it the 10 p.m. slot.
Yeah, you
Put 'em
just
at the
go.
top of
Okay,
the third hour.
top of the third hour. Go, 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 go.
Top of the third hour now becomes PG-13.
I could just see another was it a DX State of the Union with Bad Luck Fale and wait, who's the other guy?
Tamatonga?
Tamatonga and Tongaloa.
Tongaloa, yeah.
Yeah.
Just them doing another a DX State of the Union.
Oh, well.
All right, who are you taking?
Balor, I guess.
See, here's the thing. Balor won the last one by roll-up.
Yeah, and Corbin's won all of the ones on Raw since.
So I want to say Finn's going to win proper, like not a roll-up, just 1, 2, 3, proper pin.
With the coup de grace.
Yeah, fucking end this feud. No one wants it.
Yeah.
This is the exact opposite of Miz versus Daniel Bryan.
End it with the Coup de Gracie.
God damn it.
God damn it. God damn it, Voicey.
Hey, only my girlfriend's allowed to call me that.
Ha.
Ha!
Oh, it doesn't even need some.
So Finn Balor for me.
Finn Balor for me.
Voice.
Finn Balor for you. Finn Balor for everyone. Abs for days.
Okay, the next match is
the United States champion. What? No. The United States Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura defends against Jeff Hardy.
Nakamura wins via shenanigans. Thanks, Randy Orton. Move that feud along. Move Shinsuke Nakamura onto an actual fucking feud.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this match was supposed to be a triple threat thing until that whole thing about Randy Orton's dick came out.
Mm-hmm.
Pun intended.
Well, I thought about that, but that only popped up like just recently.
Also, you got to think about it. That was like most people, like your the general public, don't know about that stuff, so they wouldn't.
Starting to get mainstream coverage.
I haven't seen
Yes,
it
starting.
yet.
So,
well, I haven't, I haven't seen ESPN cover it yet.
I think Fox did, but Yeah, they're probably just keeping Randy, keeping him in a low profile for the moment. That's why he didn't do too much on SmackDown this week, I don't think. Did he? I only read the Cliff Notes.
Well, today he was just hiding behind the curtain.
Yeah. So he didn't do too.
What he did.
Yeah.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Yeah, ignore him and his dick that's hanging out. Yeah, it's not great. But yeah, they're just keeping him on down low, so have him pop up maybe for the next pay-per-view when this has died down a little.
Actually, since you say that, I'm actually going to say Hardy, but wins by DQ.
I'm saying straight Nakamura because Nakamura needs a clean, semi-clean win.
Yeah, and don't they need to give Hardy some time off eventually?
Yeah, well, he didn't seem like he was in much pain today when he faced Benjamin.
Shut Benjamin.
Nah, but yeah, just give Nakamura a good feud. Give him Almas or hell, Benjamin.
Remember when we were happy about Shelton Benjamin coming to WWE?
Yep.
To be honest, this is about the spot where I predicted that he'd be.
Not even mid-card.
Mid-card. Well, that's where he was at when he was with the WWE last time. Mid-card. Maybe he'll be on a pay-per-view. Could be a solid IC title contender. That's about right.
Anyway, are we all for two for Nakamura, one Hardy DQ?
I think that's what it is.
I'll take Nakamura.
All right, next. All right, we have a
triple threat match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Jesus Christ, Carmella is annoying.
Jesus Christ! Did you see the tag match today?
Yes.
Oh my God! It was I've never seen any like that. Okay. Anyway, the match is Carmella, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair for the triple threat for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I've never seen Becky and Charlotte be that sloppy in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes!
That was probably one of the worst women's tag matches I've seen in a long time.
And we've seen a lot of them.
Yeah, I know.
Most of them involve Carmella.
Coincidence? I think not.
I'm going to say something that's going to make everybody sad.
You're going to pick Carmella, aren't you?
Oh, fuck yeah, I am.
Oh, God.
And I'll tell you exactly why. Because they are very clearly building towards this women's tag thing. And the finals of that tag team tournament, which will be taking place, or the first women's tag title match at Evolution is going to be Sasha and Bayley versus Becky and Charlotte. Makes total sense. And if that's the case, then neither Becky nor Charlotte can be champion heading into Evolution. So it's probably going to be at Evolution.
I like your idea.
Versus Asuka again.
Okay, that answers my question. I was going to say, then who does Carmella face?
Asuka. And this time, Carmella doesn't have Ellsworth to hide behind, so she gets her shit pushed in.
Okay. Fuck.
But in the meantime, yeah.
Fuck.
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 Indeed.
I'm picking Carmella. That makes too much fucking sense.
I hate it when my logic is good.
I'm actually gonna say Charlotte on this one.
That's fair.
As much as the build with Becky has been excellent, and I do see her winning the title, I think a heel Becky winning the title off of Charlotte would be a lot more compelling than having Becky win it off Carmella in the triple threat match.
Either way, Becky Lynch cannot be happy.
Nope.
This is law. Being a Becky Lynch fan is a form of purgatory.
I'm gonna move the show on to the next match,
which is going to be way better.
Oh,
Steph ain't winning.
Shut up. Let's just get to the match.
The next match is a singles match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Dolph Ziggler, with your champion, with Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins, your challenger, with Dean Ambrose. Heel turn.
Okay, this is great. This is great. This is
Ambrose heel turn.
Yes,
Possibly.
probably. Like he looks heel.
He looked like me and my personal trainer yesterday. He's a wrestler. We're both trained. Like he's an active wrestler. I'm training to be one. We both agree. Dean Ambrose look is fucking heel as shit.
Looks jacked.
He is jacked as all shit. He's got the proto beard. He's got the like.
He looks like he spent the last 6 months in prison.
Yeah.
Well, when you fuck up your body and you've got nothing to do but rehab and train, you're going to.
And Ambrose seems like the kind of guy who rehabbed his fucking ass off, because the original projections, like, he came back at the very low end of his recovery time. It was supposed to be like 6 to 9 months, and I think he's coming back in 6.
Well, hang on. Right? He was at. Give me a second. When he got injured in November of last year, or October?
I want to say December. Okay, so it'd be a little longer than that. But I remember it being his recovery time being right at the very edge of it.
It looks like what has happened is he didn't come back immediately when he was ready. He used some of his recovery time to just get bulked up.
Jacked.
Like it looks like he had an extra. He just went, I'm gonna take an extra month and get into good shape.
Jacked.
And lose half his hair.
Yes.
Yes, he committed to the hairline, which, you know what? He made a change that was necessary.
I've got a question. What the fuck is WWE feeding these guys? Because everyone is losing their fucking hair.
HGH? I thought that was clear.
Yeah, don't you know? Steroids makes your wiener shrink, and HGH makes your hair go away.
Is that confirmed?
I don't know.
No. Jokes.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway, Anyway, I believe Dolph Ziggler's gonna win this and this will be like the setup to Drew McIntyre versus Dolph, and also Seth versus Dean.
Yeah, that's fair.
Looks fucking good.
It does. I'm going to go the other way on this. I think that Dean is going to help Seth win the title, and then after he wins it, immediately turns on him. So he can get his goddamn Intercontinental title back.
My belt. My belt. That's what he wants.
What?
He wants his belt back.
I'm gonna. I'm debating. It's like, okay, when is he gonna get? When is gonna? The question is, when is Dean gonna turn heel? Is he gonna turn at SummerSlam? Is he gonna turn after SummerSlam?
It could be the Raw after SummerSlam. That is very much possible.
Yeah, I know. That's one of the big issues. Like, it would be a lot. Like, which would be more perfect, to do it there or to do it the day before? So I'm gonna. Hang on, give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab a coin.
Okay. But yeah, this way you can have Dean versus Seth for the title, and then you could have Dolph versus Drew non-title, or you could have the roles basically flip and have Drew go into the world title scene and have Dolph manage him.
Okay. All right, so
branching paths.
All right. Okay, so heads heel turn at SummerSlam, tails Raw after show. And I lost the freaking coin. Let me try that again.
Ends in a DQ.
Heads.
Double DQ. No one.
Turns to SummerSlam. Ziggler wins.
All right, he's taking Ziggles.
Okay, so just to clarify, that is voice with Dolph Ziggler, me with Dolph Ziggler, and Nikki with Seth.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, that's taken care of. Next match is
Ugh.
interesting premise, questionable outcome.
See, this is something I want them to do with the Money in the Bank contract permanently, where every pay-per-view it has to be defended unless you cash in.
Yep, and in the match is Braun Strowman, who is the current Money in the Bank title holder, versus Kevin Owens, and if Strowman loses by any means, disqualification or countout or pinfall, he will lose the contract, and Kevin Owens will now be the Money in the Bank title holder, or briefcase holder, whatever.
My question is, what the fuck is up with this story? Because it's confusing as all fuck.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I think that WWE went to Kevin Owens at Extreme Rules and were like, hey, Kevin Owens, if you take this fucking crazy ass bump off the top of the steel cage, then we'll give you the Money in the Bank briefcase. So that's my prediction.
But
Strowman can do whatever the fuck, whenever the fuck. So, yeah.
Yet he hasn't got a title at any point.
No, but he's still also, keep in mind,
Oh.
He's still Braun goddamn Strowman.
I just had a fucking evil idea that Braun Strowman could do.
Go nuts. That's kind of his thing.
No, evil thing to fuck over Kevin.
Uh-huh.
So this is what we do. Because the order we're going in might not be the exact order of the show.
Most likely, though, this match is going to be before Roman Brock, because Roman Brock is like 90% main eventing.
Yeah, that is true. But there is a way that Braun Strowman could fuck over everyone.
I think I see where you're going. Go on.
Stop. We have the pre-show. Braun Strowman walks out to the pre-show panel area, grabs one of the mics, preferably of Booker T, because fuck Booker T.
Oh, I like Booker T.
Good person, shit on the mic. Shouldn't be in any way
better than Coachman.
Everyone is fucking better than Coachman. I'm better than Coachman.
Oh, Tonka is better than Coachman.
Don't say things you don't mean.
Anyway, Braun Strowman then says, "I'm cashing this in tonight in the triple to make the Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar match a triple threat match." Walks off.
Didn't they do a thing where like Kevin Owens addressed that?
I don't know.
I didn't hear anything about it on Raw.
Oh well. Continue.
Yeah, and that makes Kevin Owens mad as all fuck because now he's like, but I want my thing! And then he comes out and costs Roman Reigns the title. Like, Roman's about to pin. Roman doesn't get his title. That sets up the already spoiled Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns thing, and then whoever wins.
Could work.
Of course, there are other ideas, but I think Braun Strowman deserves to keep that briefcase because I think he can do more with it than Kevin Owens can.
Maybe, but I also think that, like, they've been treating Owens like shit lately. Like, really, really badly. And unless it's going somewhere, they're just shitting on a top guy for months.
I just wonder if if Owen, like Kevin is in the doghouse.
Maybe.
He might be.
Has he done anything recently? Like, I know, like, I remember he and Sammy did something kind of fucked up once, but...
Sammy's on the shelf, so he's kind of...
Yeah, but also before he went on the injured list, he did that shit with Bobby Lashley, so maybe they are in the doghouse, or maybe they just don't know how to book heels. And they don't know how to book baby faces.
Could be both.
Fuck.
But anyway,
I'm picking Braun.
Okay. I will take Kevin.
And think I will also take Braun Strowman as well.
Okay. Next match.
Yeah, so what do we have next?
So this should be fun. It's a tag team match for the SmackDown tag titles. The Bludgeon Brothers taking on the New Day.
Ooh.
This could be fun.
We've had this match already.
Provided that it's better than the WrestleMania match, because that was like 5 minutes long and kind of bullshit. But you know what? Maybe this will be better. I don't know.
I'll just say this: the fact that they're really building up the SmackDown tag division, whether it's just like the New Day fighting off against Sanity or Cesaro and Sheamus. Hi, where have you been the past months or so?
Sheamus has been recovering from like not broken something, but like
fucked up neck,
spine. Yeah,
I forgot about that. Yeah, but the fact that they've been like prepping the tag division for any of these particular outcomes is saying a lot compared to that of the Raw division.
Oh yeah,
so,
they're treating the SmackDown tag division so much better.
So I'm picking New Day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm picking New Day to win via disqualification. Guess who's going to come out and fuck this match up?
Sanity.
Yep.
Couldn't hurt.
No.
Like they put on good matches, so I don't see why not.
And that feud really hasn't had that big match to blow it off and end it. So having them come out and cost them this tag match keeps the titles on the Bludgeon Brothers. The Bludgeon Brothers can lose them next pay-per-view or something.
My question is, or my only question is, like, at that point, who do they put the titles on?
Either Sheamus and Cesaro, or like the Usos, maybe.
I feel like the Bludgeons have already kind of gone through the Usos.
They've gone through fucking everyone.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. Like, now might be a good time to take the titles off of them and go build towards something else. Like, I feel like if they were to put the titles back on the New Day at this point, it would help cement, like, the New Day as greatest tag team of all time kind of deals.
They already are, though.
Yeah, I know, but, like, keep it going. So,
you know what they could do. Like, if they keep on doing this, break the Dudleys' WWE record of 10 tag titles.
I think they're on 4 now.
Four-time champs.
There is the other option, which I love the idea of.
Go on.
Bludgeons squash.
So after SummerSlam, we usually get NXT call-ups. Correct?
Okay. Yes. Go on. Go on with your bad self.
So imagine this: Shinsuke Nakamura versus Roddy.
The
Bludgeon. Yes.
Boom.
The Bludgeon Brothers versus Redragon, and AJ Styles versus my boy Adam Cole.
I like it, but I think that Undisputed Era needs to stay down in NXT and win every title humanly possible.
Well, Ricochet's beating Adam Cole for that US title. Well, North American title.
Maybe, but I also want Adam Cole to win the world title.
Oh yeah, he could do that whenever he wants, but also WWE has this thing with bringing people up early.
That
maybe
true. I'm just concerned, because I would think they would save that for
Rumble.
For either Rumble or Raw after WrestleMania, because right now with NXT they are perfectly content if with who they have on their roster. If someone were to move up or get released, it would hurt NXT, and there's no one really to fill that gap.
Well, there is Keith Lee. Like, Keith Lee did just debut.
Mm-hmm.
There is another person who's about to appear in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
My bro.
Matt Riddle.
The king of bros. Yes.
Oh, yeah, Matt Riddle.
Matthew Riddle. Riddle.
Yeah.
Did he stop? Is he laying off the weed?
It's Matt Riddle. What do you think?
No. Probably not.
Oh god, we're gonna have another Rob Van Dam on our hands.
Yeah, boy.
But anyway,
maybe lay off while you're the world champion, if you don't mind.
Anyway, I'm gonna take Bludgeon Brothers via shenanigans. So they win, but shenanigans via sanity.
New Day, same thing. Me and you basically we both agree sanity are gonna come in. We just think New Day. I think New Day is gonna get the win via DQ. You think Bludgeon Brothers are gonna get the win via DQ.
And I think New Day is going to win the titles.
New Day clean. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Clean-ish.
Yeah, clean enough to win the title.
Yes.
Okay.
Next
match for the WWE Championship, AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. We TNA now, boys.
Don't fuck this up.
What fucking year is it? Because I'm very confused, because this was a TNA pay-per-view from years ago.
From 2009.
I know.
No, earlier. Probably. 2006? When was the... No, the AJ Daniels Joe
2005.
match.
That was on
that was
2005.
That was 2005, but that was the X title.
Yes.
And that was a triple threat.
Yeah. This is... I'm trying to think of when those two entered the world title picture. Maybe early. Well, I think Joe held... Or no. I think Styles held the NWA title earlier.
Yeah. One second. I'm just doing some...
Brief research.
Anyway, hype.
Yeah, like, given this is only a month...
Joe!
Given this has only been a month build, Joe and Styles have pretty much owned this.
Well, they fucking know each other. They've known each other since, like, 2004.
Yeah. They've known each other for 15 odd years now. Like, this is a very, like, Joe is a great promo guy. We all know this. We all love Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Styles is not what you would consider a promo guy. He's good on the mic, but like he's also AJ Styles in the ring, so he's kind of overshadowed in that. Like his in-ring work kind of overshadows his mic work, but the mic work that he's been doing here has been fucking terrific.
I think that's just. I think that's just two people who know each other really well, and have great chemistry together.
Yes, absolutely. Unfortunately, I don't think Joe's winning the title here. Maybe somewhere down the road he will.
See,
but
I have to pick Samoa Joe here because of the fact that I've picked a lot of title retentions so far.
That's fair, and I've picked a lot of title changes, so I can probably afford to. Yeah,
I'm just trying to think. What have I picked?
You have the Google Doc. You can tell us.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm looking how many title retentions. Okay, so I have one change, one retention. What retention via DQ? Change. Retention. Yeah, I'll go for a title change on this one. I got Joe.
Okay, I'll take Styles, and I think Styles is going to hold on to the title until like at least until the game drops, since he's on the cover.
But that remember, we've had title changes leading up to a game anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, But another part of it is that he's now been champion for 9 months now.
I'm close to.
I'm looking on Wikipedia. AJ Styles won the title on November 7th.
Yep.
So a little over 9 months now.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever they get to this long of title reigns, they might start to go, hey, this is starting to get kind of serious. Maybe we keep the title on him for a little while longer.
Not at this point. Because at this point you have to hold it for... It has to be held for a year to be anywhere near poignant in length.
Okay. That's only 3 months away. That's, like, he could drop the title at Survivor Series and clear that.
It's gonna be hard. Well, my prediction is that Joe and Styles are actually gonna be trading titles because
Joe doesn't have a title.
Well,
trading the title back and forth.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
So they're gonna be that's gonna be pretty much starting at SummerSlam. That's gonna be pretty much the program up till
Rumble
or WrestleMania, one of the two.
I think Rumble, and then you can end it off there and go straight into your WrestleMania feud program.
Which I have an interesting prediction for.
How about this for a story going forward? AJ retains the title all the way until WrestleMania, where he faces John Cena. 17th title versus 1.5 year long title reign.
Oh God,
That's a fucking story right there.
That's a good one, but I also have another interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
At WrestleMania, Styles versus The Miz versus Daniel Bryan. Who made SmackDown what it is?
So
these are all good things.
Your ideas for what AJ is going to be doing at WrestleMania are all well and good, but there is one idea I have that blows them all out of the water.
And
do it.
Shawn Michaels.
Okay. Okay.
Damn it.
That's fair.
Damn it.
I want that, but I also don't want that.
So, yeah, Samoa Joe's gonna win.
I also take Joe winning, too. And...
I'll take Styles retaining.
Okay. 2 more matches to go. I think we can call this next one as who we probably know is gonna win this one.
Lock
I'm gonna
of
make
the night.
you mad. I'm gonna make you mad.
No,
we're gonna get a 3-point.
All right. Anyway,
Ronda's winning it at Evolution.
No, God, no. Anyway, Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey. No.
Maybe.
Think about it this way. Think about it this way. Ronda loses this match not because she's not a good wrestler, not because she can't beat Alexa, but because Alexa is a heel.
Fair.
And heels don't have to win clean.
Fair.
And then that pisses Ronda off. So Ronda proceeds to make Alexa's life a living hell from here to Evolution. Then Ronda.
How many months out is Evolution?
Not many.
3. It's at the beginning of October. So about 2
Okay,
months.
so it's a month and a half out. Okay.
Yeah.
That's doable.
Yeah, so it's not long away.
No, this Australia Superstar is at the beginning of October. Evolution is at the end of October.
Yeah, like 2 and a bit, 2.5, that kind of area, which is fine enough because you can have them. You can have Alexa versus Ronda at here. Alexa wins. Alexa faces someone like Natalya at the Australia show. Ronda comes out to back Natalya up. You use the Australian show to set up for the Evolution show.
Honestly, I would actually have if I'm picking Ronda winning here, I'd actually set up Ronda versus Natty at Evolution.
That's also true.
At that point, I would have Natty win at that show.
Yeah, given what happened with Neidhart.
God rest his soul.
Hopefully it gets it. I definitely. Actually, with this, I definitely want the entire Hart Foundation to get in.
I think
it's a shame. It's a shame that Brett's the only one left. But yes, because Owen's gone, Pillman's gone, Neidhart's gone, Bulldog's gone. Like,
want to know the sick thing?
It's the Von Erichs of WWE.
No, this is the really crazy thing. Like, if you could pick someone right now that you could legitimately go, yeah, that kind of reminds me of Brian Pillman in the indie scene at the moment, you could do that. You could have a new Hart Foundation like that if you wanted to. Because you got
Brian Pillman Jr. is out there.
We got Brian Pillman Jr., we've got Davey Boy Smith Jr. We've got Natty as the manager slash tough girl. Throw in Zack Sabre Jr. if you really want, and as like the technical expert.
My boy.
They could do
it.
But anyway, yeah. I'm gonna take the obvious pick. I'm gonna say Rousey's gonna win this one.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do the same. I think that they're gonna they don't have to do every big thing at Evolution. I think, and I also think that
from that standpoint, we've got two. Me and you are both saying Carmella's going to retain here and then lose it later. I'm saying that Alexa's also going to retain because I think having it be at Evolution is more important than having it at SummerSlam.
Well, if that's the case, then you've got two identical stories with Alexa and Carmella.
Well, no, Carmella can win in a different way because of the fact that this match is a triple threat match, where the Alexa Bliss Ronda Rousey match isn't. You can have Alexa.
What I'm saying is, you still have two heels who are both chicken shits and obviously not as good as like other people in their division, just kind of bullshitting their way to Evolution, and then both of them losing the titles there. I would go a different way with it, just to kind of like mix it up a little bit, and also because Ronda is that kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Cross promotional, like mainstream star that you can put the title on, and like
essentially it's like I wouldn't say it's like Kurt Angle levels of cross promotion because you're going from wrestling to wrestling, but more like.
Let me put it like this.
The that I can give is like Ken Shamrock.
If Ronda Rousey wins the title, it'll be on SportsCenter tomorrow, and WWE would love that.
Oh yeah, yeah, especially because whatchamacallit, it's close to the Stanford. It's also going to be close to the Stanford market. So so having Ronda win at SummerSlam in Brooklyn and right across the Long Island Sound is Stamford, Connecticut. ESPN is going to be all fucking over that.
Bristol, Connecticut,
whatever.
Stanford is where WWE's office is. Bristol is where they film SportsCenter.
Yes.
I was like, why are we caring about WWE headquarters? Why?
Yeah, no. ESPN's right. ESPN's home office is in Bristol, Connecticut.
Yeah, which I don't know because I'm not an American.
Yes.
It's right next to New York, and also apparently right next to WWE's head office.
Anyway,
so
yes.
So how are you picking Kanako?
Actually, I'm gonna say Ronda's gonna win, but she's not winning the title.
Okay, so you got Ronda.
Okay, so Ronda by DQ.
Ronda by DQ or count out.
Okay.
Okay, so Ronda by. I'll just say.
Because I could totally see Alexa going, "Fuck this," and running off.
Ronda no title win.
I could also see that happening, and also then like somebody coming out and saying,
Like Natty or something. Natty would be the correct choice.
Either Natty or Kurt Angle or anyone really.
Hmm.
Because like a lot of people don't like Alexa.
Anyway,
Alright, final match.
Oh boy. Okay, so the final match on the card is Bork Laser versus Roman Reigns.
If I keep getting title matches, I will eventually win the title. An actual quote from Roman Reigns.
I'm going to make every Roman fanboy mad. And still, your WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Oh yeah, I agree with this.
I don't know.
Because here's the thing about Roman. Vince doesn't want Roman to just be champion. If he did, he would have put the fucking title on him at Mania. No,
Yep.
he wants Roman to not only be champion but be face of the company for him to
And be cheered.
over.
Roman over.
Exactly. So he's gonna get cold feet again and go, nah, we're gonna hold this off till points undetermined.
So here's my thing. Either Brock Lesnar retains, drops the belt, and then we have a tournament. Be a fucking cool idea, by the way. Okay? Or Brock Lesnar stays and defends the championship. Yep. Up till like
Brock
when's
defending the championship.
Well, hang on. When's the UFC match? Is that
January, I think.
January. Damn it.
Yeah. Let me make sure on that. Y'all keep going. I'm gonna look this up.
I want Brock to just to go, just to leave.
Oh, I do too, but
I'm so fucking tired of Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. Brock Lesnar eligible to return in January of 2019. So probably then. It's another similar thing to having Ronda have the women's title. Like if Brock walks into the octagon holding the WWE Universal Championship, that's marketing.
So we don't have a date for his match.
I don't think so. I haven't actually looked up the dates of the UFC pay-per-views. I'm looking that up right now. Continue.
Honestly, I'll take either Reigns winning or a cash-in from Braun at this point. I don't know what to do. I mean, the fact that it's main eventing SummerSlam, I don't object to by any means. It's just it's the same old song and dance.
What if Alexa and Ronda main events the show? Just to send the people home happy.
I would like that. But then again, they haven't really said... Actually, wait, no. They did send home happy last year because the main event was fucking boss last year.
It was. All right, so right now UFC's website only has dates for the rest of the year, but there's probably going to be one in they have them every 3 weeks basically. So keep your eye out for UFC 233. That's probably the one. If they're going to do one, that's probably the one.
What the hell? I just gonna say Reigns wins. I know I'm gonna be disappointed, but fuck it. I'm gonna say Reigns just finally takes it off of Brock.
I'm more amused than anything else.
I'm gonna go watch more of Being the Elite.
I will be taking Brock to win the title and hold it forever. All right, Let's do one last thing as a tiebreaker.
Okay.
Call-ups
Okay, for the day after.
for Raw and SmackDown. Name off all the people from NXT that you think will be called up.
I could see Undisputed Era going to Raw because goddamn do they need help in the tag division.
Sure.
Their non-existent tag division.
Mm-hmm.
I could see Nikki Cross going to SmackDown.
Rejoin her bros.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I could also see. I just trying to think off the top of my head because I'm fairly certain Gargano's gonna win it off of Ciampa. I'm gonna say, oh jeez, it's been a while since I looked at the NXT roster. Probably a good thing to do now.
I'll throw out a guy. I think is going to SmackDown. Yeah, EC3.
Ooh.
Like they don't seem to have that much to do with him. Like they got him going with the thing with Velveteen, which is good. I like it. It looks suspiciously like gay porn, but that promo that they did together, I haven't watched any gay porn, but I'm guessing that's how it starts.
So, there's someone you're forgetting about, both of you.
Probably.
And she is going to beat the living hell out of Carmella.
Well, there's a lot of people who could do that, but who are you suggesting?
Shayna Baszler.
Oh, jeez. Oh, you think Dakota Kai is going to take it off her? Not Dakota Kai. Kairi Sane?
Kairi Sane.
Yep.
That's possible, but they're also both heels.
Yes, but remember, people don't always stay the same role they do in NXT.
Looks over at Bobby Roode.
Exactly.
At least he beat Mojo. Thank fuck.
That's not a compliment. It's fucking Mojo Rawley.
It would have been worse if he would have lost.
Yeah, I just realized someone who hasn't been called up. Wesley Blake is still in NXT, and Buddy Murphy's on 205 Live.
Yeah, because Buddy Murphy's killing it.
So here's my question for both of you.
Blake must not be ready.
Here's my question for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Does Matt Riddle go to NXT or straight to main roster?
He's gonna go to NXT.
For sure. Because he's not big enough of a name to go straight to main. Like, that's reserved for either people who've been on the main roster before or superstars like AJ Styles.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so, Matt Riddle's not quite there.
I want to poke a massive hole in your thought line there.
Go right ahead.
Drew McIntyre.
Oh, yeah, he was a massive star.
And he was formerly on the main roster and went to NXT.
Okay.
So I think...
doesn't mean... It's not every time that they go to the main roster, but sometimes they do. But it's not usually the other way around.
I think he can... I think out of all the people that could go to NXT and in the near future, I think he's the only one who you could say they're going to go straight to the main roster. The only only other three people I could see going to the main roster, as the moment they are hired, are Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks.
They probably are. Like, I don't think they'll stop off in NXT because they're ready for prime time. But I do think that like Riddle can stay in NXT for a little bit and improve his brand.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's go over all the people that we think are going up.
Mm-hmm.
So, voice, you have Undisputed Era and Nikki Cross.
Yep.
Anybody else?
Yep.
If they want to, maybe Cassius Ohno.
They should just find. I'm gonna be honest. They should just either push him, put him up onto the main roster for something, or fire him.
Send him
he's
to
not-
SmackDown and have him tag team with Ty Dillinger.
Better idea. Have him tag team with not Sheamus, Cesaro.
Cesaro. That works as well.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I have a new idea. That and also, like, basically a partner swap. Sheamus and Ty Dillinger. Yeah, I agree. That could be better. Okay, so you have Undisputed Era, Nikki Cross, and Cassius Ohno.
Yes.
Okay. I will take EC3, Kairi Sane, and Ricochet.
Ooh.
Yeah, you guys haven't left me. You've left me with like Shayna Baszler.
Like, you can take more. Like, we don't have to take the same people, or we can take the same people.
Oh,
Yeah.
well then I'm taking I am taking Undisputed Era, Shayna Baszler. See, a part of me wants to say Velveteen Dream, just because I don't see much else for him to do other than win the title. And he's one of those guys I don't think needs it, and I would love to see him in the Intercontinental title picture.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck it, yeah, I'll put Velveteen Dream in there.
Okay, that works. Yeah, this is just supposed to be like a tiebreaker for
Just in case.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, then that means I think we are officially done. As always, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and next time we will see us for what's the September pay-per-view? Hang on.
Probably Hell in a Cell.
Yes,
I think.
we'll see you. Yes, Hell in a Cell is now bumped up to September.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and we also might, like, last year we did the thing where we filled out a bracket for the Mae Young Classic. Maybe we can do that again, because that was pretty fun.
I can't participate in that.
You saw
Did you look up the spoilers?
I'm not gonna say yes, but you can guess what I really mean.
She did.
Well, darn. Oh, I just realized I have to watch the Table for Three with Zack Ryder, Xavier Woods, and Matt Hardy.
Oh, that should be fun.
Yeah, it's all the internet peoples.
Ha, nice.
Anyway, we will catch you at the next pay-per-view.